Oh, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, it's working. Okay. Let me lower the volume here. It may be a little too loud. What is this about miss jumping something? As usual, typical misbehavior. Ah, that actually sounds nice. Too many? Yeah, too many episodes. I should get started right away. Got a long night. A lot of things I wanna get down. Oops, wait. There we go. I fixed it. Some of you may hello blue collar, hello Westcon, hello Abacola, hello Miss Zero. What is this? Hey Sane, happy Mother's Day. I'm not home right now because I'm having dinner with my mother, so I'll just have to watch the VOD. Lots of love from the future father of your children. Okay, that makes sense. Tardes buenas tardes. Oh goodness gracious, what would I do without you, Mist? Anyways, hi everyone. I believe I am missing something here. There it is. Wait. Hi guys, get one. She's back. Our little monster came back with a genius IQ of 999. Dial. We are going to be talking about that, but we have some important matters to discuss today. Hello everyone, and okay, let me start right now. This is the beginning. Feeling I think Abacoa was on the money. Let's see what happens at the end of the stream, or midway to the stream. The big 50! Hey! Oh my goodness, so many familiar faces. Hello, Junko, aka Maiden. Oh, and who? Look who's here. Hello, hello. Vice. Yeah, I remember. I was just here like, the name says the Degen researcher, but it's Vice. I just know you more from Twitter than anything. But anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 50 of the In-Sain podcast. I am your host for today. All of us are the hosts for today. Westcon, aka Prim. Yes. The In-Sain business person. I'm a business person? When did I get that kind of title? Huh? No, but I appreciate it. And JV too. I was just watching a little bit of at the end of the stream. You were with Danny playing the Idol fighting game, the Hololive fighting game, right? I saw your post also in the Discord. I appreciate everyone who makes posts on Discord about their updates and stuff. I always try to check out as much as I can, even if I just lurk quickly. But yeah. And Thomas, hello, Hot Radio. Welcome. I feel so honored to be presenting episode 50. For those of you who don't watch me on Twitch, this week I did a little Vtuber review, and it is this little gremlin Saint right next to me. Look at this little monster. It's got many expressions. It's very, it loves to vibe. It's a really good model. It was made by Blubber. It's a Vtuber creator on Twitter, and she also does these little videos on how to make them on Twitch and on YouTube. They took an amazing project of creating a lot of pixel art Vtubers, and for an incredible price to promote themselves. And many people saw the price. Guess how much? Can you literally guess how much she charged just for this little pixel Vtuber? It is a price too difficult to pass. It is incredible. It is and it is a really good business strategy, but it is a huge ordeal. You love the little one? You were lurking. JV stream earlier. Nice, Prim. Thank you. $20. Yes, Maiden. You're right on the money there too. Yeah, that was just the price of this little VTuber. VTubers can go for upwards of $100 and a lot more, $500, $1,000. And this little VTuber right here is a simple one, but it is lovely, and it can even have like little expressions. It's good. This is gonna be funny because I have two keys assigned to this. So let me take off the expression, and then it also has like a tiny blush. You probably can't see it, but let me see. It also removes the glasses, and it also shrinks the eyes, and it looks kind of menacing. It's an amazing. I hope you will enjoy it as I go along. So what is the purpose of today's episode? The Big 50. So what are we doing today aside from just talking about, the journey? And there's some stuff that I want to react to. I wrote everything that I'm going to be talking about on Discord. If you, let me do housekeeping right now for people who are watching here on YouTube. Hello there. My name is Saincisco. I use many different VTubers, who I'll be showing today. And this has been an honor to do an entire journey. I made a personal post saying that I catalog. It basically feels like I'm cataloging my life for 50 weeks in a row, and I did that on YouTube. Even if I had no viewers, this is something that I've always wanted to do my entire life. But if you want to see more of my life during the week, I stream on twitch.tv/Saincisco, as well as make many posts on TikTok, on also Twitter, and sometimes on Facebook when I remember to update the page. I also have a Ko-Fi where you can promote, support my content. And I also post some updates there. You can also download some assets that I create there entirely for free, which I need to post a lot more in there too. And don't forget about also Tron, my Tron, where it's been an amazing support since the beginning of my VTuber journey, and I appreciate everyone who checks it out, gives recommendation, people who also subscribe on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. I'm very thankful. This is gonna be one heartwarming episode for me. And Pixels Girl being saying, I'm just looking at that comment. But yeah, so I will be also talking about, I have a bunch of videos that we're gonna react to quickly over them. It's gonna be doing that a bit later. Right now, let me look at the board to see what I want to do first. What do I want to pick from there first? Updates on discussions, events, model updates, and In-Sain awards. Yeah, so I guess I should get the visual out of the way first. And by visual, I mean exactly what is right on my left. If you look right over here where the gremlin is standing next to, you can see two pictures. And those are going to be events that are going to be taking place in the Discord server as well as in social media. I thought about doing the stream awards, the Saint stream awards, this month at the end, but I think June would be more appropriate. I really want to capture every second of the first time that I've ever streamed, because this is not just because it's episode 50, it doesn't mean that it's actually, you know, the entire year. I still have a couple of more weeks, and we'll be looking at that in a minute. So I'll be doing those events on June. The dates are pending. I think I wrote that the create your own Saint Sona is going to be for June 3rd, but the In-Sain awards is gonna be maybe after the first week of the anniversary or somewhere around there, and that's gonna be on Twitch, by the way, the In-Sain awards, the stream awards. So I wanted to go more in depth on what that is gonna be about. I mentioned it briefly last week, but today I mentioned that it's gonna be just me creating silly little recognitions for the community, but I've also decided that I'm going to include people in my social circles, not exclusive to VTubers, but people in social media that have been kind of like part of the journey when I started doing streaming. So people on Twitter, people on, you know, just in general, other VTubers that I collab with. I'm gonna try and focus mainly on the people that I've collab with, such as, you know, I think I know a lot of you recognize people that have collab with me. Just last week, I did a collab with Yomi Queenly, and I think that's going to be the last episode for cataloging those awards. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen right there. Hold on a second. By the way, how's the audio? Is everything okay? I think I may have the microphone just a little too loud. You can't wait? Hey, Sam Danny, I just saw you on JV stream. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. You can't wait? You saw a little bit of it. Oh, what do you mean a little bit of it? I haven't made the video yet. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's something that I really want to create. So far, all good. Nice. Thank you. Anyways, let's go back to the the cringe part of the stream. As you can see on my right, I mean not my right, but you know, my left, I don't know, I have a picture of like basically like the essence of my channel, which is like in the middle is Saincisco, on the top is Saint Guy, and on the bottom here is Hexane. So I really want to keep adding more to the list. I wonder if the next one's gonna feel like an entire new being. I've been getting updates from the person who's doing my newest model, and I am happy. At first I was scared, but the person has a lot of communication with me, and hopefully it just keeps improving. I have a question. I know. Hold on. I'm not gonna ask that question. It's an important question. I think I better leave it for later. I need to figure out a way to like improve that question. I want to do it justice. Okay. We have a total of 4 color Saints. Will we see the 5th? Wait, which is the 4th color? It's orange, blue, and purple. Oh, right. The blonde and green. Those are not yet official. Those are just like models based on people's Saint Sona. Wishing you luck on your 50 stream. Thank you. Nice of you to stop by, Danny. let's see what we come up with next. I'm really looking forward to like the next big VTuber that I create. One that I, devote a lot more than just create a Vroid. That's how you know that I'm serious about that other model. If I start putting a lot of emphasis like in artwork or assets or commissions, then that's how you know that that character is like legit for that I'm gonna be improving a lot more. When do we see your final form? Good question. It's still in development. When are you going to do my Sain? Oh, that's still in the progress. Like I said, I still need a month to see who's gonna be the winner of the ones that I pick and make. But anyways, I wanted to show something. Let me scoot to the corner here. I have a come here, Gremlin Sain. Stay next to me because I'm about to open the cringe window right now. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show. There we go. This is what I wanted to show. You may have noticed, like I mentioned, I wanted to give highlight to my my channel. I have all the thumbnails here. If you haven't watched, like I mentioned, this little VTuber journey right now, it's what the fuck is Kitchen Nightmare so in there? let me close that for a second. Let me just increase the window size. So as you can see right here, here's all the podcasts that I've made. This is the window. This is in my channel. I have a live tab, shorts and videos. I would like to keep improving on the video sides, making more. And what was that? No, it's just the channels that I'm subscribed to. They're showing on the side of the panel, and it says Kitchen Nightmare, Game Shop, Pomo Rainpuff is streaming right now, Hellbent, who I watch. There's like a lot of windows right there, but I just want to focus today on the channel right here for a little bit. Let me pause the music for 1 second. Cause goddamn, I have the music on another tab right there. That's what I'm listening to. You see that jazzy music? So here we go. You may notice I mentioned that this is the 50th episode. However, it's not literally the it's not the 50th stream that I've done here on YouTube. When I did my VTuber debut, oh my god, that is so what is the thumbnail? It's so funny. If you click on all of these, it's gonna show something vastly different. It is kind of wild. Got the red is the true VTuber. So yeah, oh my goodness, my VTuber debut. I think I'm about to cringe like next month. I'm gonna do a reaction to my VTuber debut so I can bomb it on stream. And then it's this is the first episode. It doesn't even have the number. When did I start writing the numbers? I think it was on the debut of Saint Kai. Yep, right here. You see right here on this one? This is when I debuted Saint Kai, and we have a react channel. Well, I am going to react on this stream though. Let me pause the sound here because I'm about to literally watch one of my videos quickly, reacting to myself. I said this is the 50th episode. Check it out. Is it? No, it's sound. That's how I was showing the design of Saint Kai. Oh my goodness, how nostalgic. This is probably one of my favorite days ever. I remember, I could vividly remember the reception. Some of you here, some of the usual gang was going crazy over the design. I think I kept it really well hidden. I don't think I've teased that much at all. I just spontaneously appear on stream and I show Saint Kai. Thank you, nice art. So yeah, that was just me planning like the design of it. What I wanted the vibe to give him on that VTuber. I know I started with, I even did like a little bit of like lore with like the whole copium mask and everything. Oh my goodness, how cringe, but how endearing, young Saint Kai. So innocent, doesn't know about anything about streaming yet. So yeah, that was, and then I show the first emote that I had. Just going quickly over some of my favorite episodes. This is probably one of my favorite episodes of the In-Sain podcast. Let's see. Yeah, because it's just a Vtuber review, and I still on Twitter represent myself as the whale shark because it just has more flavor to my channel. I remember when I was just ordinary Saincisco, and the reach was not as big. But as soon as I changed to the whale shark, the reach was a lot bigger. And that's like, yeah, it's noticeable because people like the spice of the whale shark, I guess. It's just something a little bit more, you know, fresh. That's why I always want to change my VTubers to see what works. Anyways, let's move on to another stream. Let me react to something else. Let me go back to the channel. I guess, right, so that was 25. I also talked some VTuber lore here. This is the first time that Lohia appeared on stream. And then there was the Halloween episode where I was walking around and I did the whole cringy Bill Cipher voiceover. That was fun. But yeah, the thumbnails are crazy. At some point I went, I don't know. I didn't know how to make thumbnails well. I think my thumbnail game is getting a little better. I'm becoming more organized. I know how to add shadow to the number. I feel like I almost skipped a number, but I didn't. Wow, Christmas. Christmas was also a very good stream. I like the one, In-Sain Christmas got some nice attention. I have to say, the thigh. What? I can't see this. Wait. Oh, I see. Couple like. But for some reason, I can't see chat that well. I think it's because there's a little window on my side. It's not. Okay, there we go. Now I can see it. The thigh shorts do attract a lot of sites. Yes, that's true. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. The AI episodes, Identity Crisis. I didn't even put a number on that thumbnail. Oh yeah, I did. It's in the lower left. What the hell did I do that? The Kylary episode, that one got a lot of views. Holy shit. It's because I put Kylary's art in the thumbnail. That's wild. Kylary gets numbers. And the Mr. Beast, of course, got some views in there, some nice views. Look at this. Episode 40 had Pikami on the thumbnail. That was when Pikami was about to announce the graduation. And right now, yesterday, AKA not Pikami, Kenya did a VTuber debut, which I'm gonna react to these videos in a bit. Let's see, I got some more stuff around here to react to, but I want to go over the channel quickly and just feel what. Oh yeah, the first time that I debuted a bunch of 3D Vroids. These are great. This was around the time that I did my collab with Raku. This was last month. Wow, has it been that long already? Yo. More Beach Shoujo drama stuff. That's about it. And I teased the next model. If you haven't seen it, I teased that in this video. The sketch. I have decided to change some designs about that VTuber, but it's gonna stay mostly the same as it was. Anyways, the ending of the Pokemon anime, April Fools. That was a lot of nice episodes. If you haven't listened to them, I think I did a good job, Ed. Somebody asked me what would I change about my podcast. I guess making them in a more audible format. And I'm not talking about Spotify or anything like that, but try to avoid as many reactions. And that's ironic because I want to react today. My main goal to create a podcast like this, like I mentioned in the beginning, is to catalog my life and just the improvement. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and the fact of editing to me is nauseating sometimes. So I prefer the live format. And this is why I created the podcast, just so I can catalog my life and on the spot. No editing, organic as possible. Zero script. well, I said zero script, but here I am, creating all kinds of things like this little VTuber here, organizing the background. That's as much as I do in terms of script. Anything else is just from me. And it's been fun. It's been really fun. And I'm gonna keep going. I ain't stopping anytime soon. You wanna see more of my unhinged madness? Then keep paying attention to the In-Sain podcast or keep watching my streams on YouTube. I mean on Twitch. One thing that I never did was stream games on YouTube. I felt like it would not have vibe as well. I thought I was gonna do the whole multi-streaming just so I can reach the whole hour's watch, but the energy wasn't in me. I decided that Twitch is the better outlet, and if I like the VOD, I'll just export it to YouTube. But sometimes a lot of things happen in gaming that I don't like. I don't want those things to be cataloged. For example, last night I was doing chatting and having some fun with friends while I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. And don't worry, there are zero spoilers in this stream regarding that game. No spoilers at all. But there's a question for it. Don't forget to vote on the poll. I just want to see the interesting results at the end of it. I'm not even looking. Dang, it feels like some of those episodes were not as long ago as they were. True. Absolutely. Anyways, let's pause this moment here. Let me close the window. We'll react to those videos later. I got some Vtuber showcase to do. Before I jump straight into the mailbag, I would like to go through as many Vtubers that I own. I think excluding the PNG tubers, because I messed up the program. I really want to. I guess yesterday on stream I mentioned that I want to improve my PNG tubers, just in case, because I've been thinking of making a more cozy setup that will benefit the PNG tubers. And more, I guess when I'm not gonna say the details later, but when the time comes, you'll know. Anyways, you'll know this is the first model I've ever had. It's got literally no legs. This is your first time seeing it. Hi, I have no legs. I belong in the metaverse of Facebook. The reason I have no legs is because I went on a budget. I tried to concentrate the design to be more on the face. When I did research on how to be a VTuber, I told myself that I didn't want it to I didn't want it to overspend, so I went on a budget. You didn't know that I didn't have legs. Saint's a ghost. Am I a ghost? What am I? I was supposed to be a zombie on my lore. I thought about being a zombie. That's why I had the stitches. But it became more about my health condition, the Moya Moya stuff. Speaking of Moya Moya stuff, I forgot to mention something about that. I'm gonna show it now before I forget. I made this video right here, and I'm very proud of how it came out. I made a video regarding my health condition, and it is right here available on YouTube. It is literally right next to the interview with Zom Daddy. We undead homies, I guess. Yes. And it is right there, the Moya Moya disease. It is my contribution to Moya Moya Awareness Month. 47 minutes of me explaining how this condition is affecting my life. And it is a nice, interesting thing to listen. I've gotten some amazing messages from a lot of supportive folks. It brought me to tears reading a lot of them, and I am so thankful for all of that. It's in the video when it first came on. Saying, I appreciate it. I'm always very transparent about how that condition goes. There were some details in there that I didn't show. I didn't talk about. Some of them I forgot to discuss them. Discuss them, and some of them I omitted. But one of the things that I took out of it, it was triggers about my condition. I didn't go through all of them because it's just very random. It's not really specific, like, oh, only high blood pressure gets me headaches. No, there's more stuff, and it's difficult to explain because there's too many. And there's also the collab with Kokoro Hana. I have yet to upload my collab with Red Eye Armor and Yomi Quinley. I will do those through the week. This is gonna be one heck of a week. Anyways, that's the That's all the videos that I made. As for shorts, I've also been uploading shorts. If you want a bit more randomness from me, just go through them. You'll see some interesting thumbnails around there. Oh my god, I made so many of these videos. What was the first that I made? Oh my goodness, here we go. Oh my goodness. Betty was in tears when I said, at least I can't worry about, do you want me to be in tears, huh? I'm kidding. Anyways, yeah, this is my first video. It doesn't even have voices. It's just a showcase on my VTuber. And that's pretty much it. It was just a showcase. I was so proud of us. I was so proud of how it came out. So I was testing the rig in there. Anyways, that's the channel. Check it out. 50 podcasts so far. I'm very happy. Anyways, enough show me stuff. Let's go to the VTuber showcase, baby. VTuber showcase. So this is Saincisco. This is In-Sain, official In-Sain, not the PNG tuber. We'll have different names for PNG tuber Sain. And let's talk about Saint Kai. Quickly here. I guess I can do a quick showcase. Showcase. What do we show? Emotes, the faces. It gets angry. It gets even angrier. The demonic powers. And then it can cry. And also it can be embarrassed. More embarrassed than I can ever be. And there's other things that I have on it. Blaja might be love. And also have the glasses. Let's see what else I got here. The cat ears for redeems. Good thing we're not on Twitch right now. I can't see. If you click on the redeems, I won't be able to see them. Some go through the system. Because I know Mysterio likes to do that sometimes just to fuck around. Dead emotes. I do have some emotes that have to do with like little things that sparks out of nowhere. I got a wink. And I also have like a like a passing out emote. Oops. And I'm going back to Saincisco because it's the easiest for me to show Slime Sain. Slime Sain is here too. Officially, speaking of, who pressed that? Who is on Twitch right now? But yeah, Slime Sain is here as well. And let's see. I can't do the emotes. Wait, no, for some reason it won't do them while I am. While Slime Sain is on the side, it won't do the emotes. It'll only do them if it's on the main. Oh well. It was you? You did it? You was curious? Good test, good test. Anyways, let me put this away. Oh my goodness, even the kids passed through, but I don't have, I heard it, but I don't have the throwing system. So the little heart will not appear. I am going to shut down VTuber Studio because I am going to activate my 3D VTubers. And you all know who those are. Something that upsets me a little bit about Streamlabs is that it will not show VC face immediately. Sometimes it just doesn't show it at all. Where is that? Oof. Okay. VTuber Studio, TTS. It can. Oh, here we go. Finally. Nice. There we go. I got a bunch of VTubers here. What was the first one? Oh my god, the first one was In-Sain. Is it working? Hello, In-Sain? Are you alive? In-Sain! Oh my god. The first In-Sain ever is back. Can you believe that? Let me do a showcase here. Oh my god, it's so scuffed. There's some stuff about it that I haven't even I haven't even completely changed. Yay, Hex is here. I've been posting a little bit more on my Hex side. On my Hexing account, if you know what I mean. Just noted both of my stream avatars are there. Both of them? Is it because you went to Twitch as well? So that happens if you go there? Hexane is I love 3D VTubers. I have a huge soft spot for, you know, just creating these costumes. I have no idea how much time I wasted creating a bunch of these just for fun. A lot of it don't even make it to streams. I just make it because I want to make it. This is a more casual one. Very simple default clothes. I used this one time when I was like a news anchor Hexane, and I did it to show like a segment where I was talking like news related stuff. And then I didn't think that I would use Hexane as much as I did. I thought it was gonna be like a one-time thing, but it seems that people loved it so much that I decided to keep it and improving on it. That's what I love about these V-Roys. V-Roys is amazing. These clothes are so scuffed. I can fix this and make it a lot better. Look at that, it's broken on the back. You can see a crack to my back right there on these clothes. I can fix this. And even the boots were not like really well done. Hi, I am people. You're people? You like Hexane a lot? Let's see, well, who else do we got here? Oh, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! We got Obelisk. Team Obelisk. Back crack. No, that wasn't my back. That wasn't my crack, if you know what I mean. I don't want to say the other word. We're on YouTube. YouTube is more sensible. Anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh! I keep using this one, but I use it more on... I use these clothes more now on the Saincisco, because Saincisco has a deep dive mode with the clothes. I'll show it in a minute. There's the office one, there's a couple things. There's the nun. Just because Junko in here, I'll show it quickly. It's like I found this on Boot. I found a lot of them on Boot. Don't step on the cracks, especially today. No. Because it's Mother Days. So this is supposed to be like a nun. Next thing is very breathable, if you say so. I'm not gonna deny it. I like myself a lot. I don't believe in self-cess. And of course, here's the amazing model made by Mike Wood. I am so blessed. I've asked Mike Wood plenty of times if I can keep using the assets that he created. By the way, you should check out Mike Wood. Mike Wood's channel, it's amazing. So many creative ideas. And he created everything here, like, you know, the texture for the clothes, the tail, which he said he would like to improve someday. But, you know, it's crazy how good it is. I love it. And of course, an amazing shout out to JV as well, who was here earlier. This is the one that I mentioned that I love using, because the tail on this model on deep dive mode Saincisco is right there on the side, and I can play around with it. Sometimes when I like to look at my VTuber when I do stream just to see where I'm at. I like to play around with it. Yo, this one was made by JV, Danny, and it even has. Is this one that has the reactions? Hold on. No, I think I need to upgrade. There's a reaction that I can take out the tongue. Maybe it's in the other model. I have to figure it out. And I never used this one, actually. This is the first time that I've shown this on stream. This was a test. I've only shown this VTuber to 2 people. One of them is here. This is supposed to be like a Saincisco prototype for the new models. So I was fixing the hair. I did a jacket that looked kind of like the purple one, but just a little bit more advanced, or maybe I don't know. And it has legs. It has a lot of legs. It's a prototype. I've never ever used this VTuber on stream before. This is the first time that I've used it. I play around with the gimmicks of the face, so that's why it's so different to the other models. This one's cute. You like it? I like that the hair is on the side. That's something that I told the person who's making the new Live 2D model. I told them, yo, if you're I really would like the ponytail to stick out, just so I can, you know, just move it around and it'll be more fun to look at. Because if it's completely on the back, I have to be like, you know, doing a lot of head movements. I want it to be showing all the time. It's kind of like a trademark of my characters at this point. And here we have Nurse In-Sain. I use this in the collab with the Nerdy Medic. There's a secret to this nurse, and it's right there. I'm not spinning. I didn't show the legs, but it has it's wearing thighs, it's wearing socks, and it has a belt right there. I never show that. I like this clothes. These are also from Boots. I didn't make these clothes. And let's see what else we got here. I just realized Iron Mouse did a video exactly like this on stream. Oh shit. I have a Chibi Hexane, which I haven't used on a stream yet, because I was planning to use it on a collab with someone. So whenever that happens, I'll make sure to tell you all. Chibi Hexane has a little blush on the face. I was very brief about that. And I still would like to fix the proportions a little bit more. I'm still messing around with chibi-ness. See, the legs are a little bit too chunky. It looks like one of those waifu goblins that people draw. I do like this expression, because since the face is so goofy, some of the expressions look funny. But the eyes, though, there's a lot to fix, okay? It's a work in progress. But yeah, that's Chibi Hexane. And hold up. Let me change the model now. Let's go right there. And yep, this is one. This is the one that I really like because of the eyes. I like the giant eyes on this one, if you know what I mean. Supposed to be wearing a jacket, but this you can't just, I can't toggle the jacket on. But it's supposed to be based on the Chante style drawing, the one right there. So yeah, Gobbling Saint. No, actually that would be a really cool idea. This is definitely a short stack. Yeah, it looks more like a short stack than a chibi. That's what I meant. Thank you. I forgot that word existed for some reason. And here we go. And this is the one that I'm currently using way too much. You probably saw this on the Breath of the Wild first stream. And several times in the podcast as well. I really like it because it's like a combination of like 3 artists. The idea of the glasses is from JV. JV made glasses that were similar, and I took that idea and I made it like this. And the skin and the clothes made by Mike Wood, and the details of the eyes and proportions of the body is made by me. So it's like an amalgamation of like several artists into one, and that's pretty cool. There you go. You get feet for free today. And I've also made a Hexane version with these eyes, and I still trying to improve something. I kind of don't want to use this Hexane a lot. I kind of want to improve on the hair, because I don't want the hair to be way too similar to the others. This one you really like? You like it? Yeah, so do I. I like the style. So yeah, I'll be working on this Hexane model. By the way, something that I've always wanted to do is something I wanted to do is give Hex official clothing. This is not the official Hexane clothes. Even though it looks like Hexmania clothes, this was only a cosplay originally for my collab with Hextra Spectra, aka Carter Callis right now, my beloved. I haven't created official clothing for Hexane yet. Because the purpose of me continue using the 3D models instead of 2D sometimes, all the time, it was to you know, just have it so that it's different every time. This is why the joke of you have too many VTubers came on. I'd give you the long hex strat model, but I have to stick with it. No, I kind of want to come up with something more fitting of this character. I was thinking of asking several artists, what would you think would fit a character like this? You know, with a ponytail. I was thinking something a bit more, you know, still on the dark side, still more on the, you know, on brand. Because, you know, In-Sain is supposed to be the Vtuber. And yeah, I was thinking something like semi-casual succubus clothings. Something on brand, but it's like a bit more marketable, not too much, not safe for work. Even though the branding is not safe for work, but you know what I mean? I can't quite point out exactly what I'm thinking about, but maybe an artist out there can help me brand this character a little better. Because I would like to make more art of it with original clothing for the future. In case I ever make like a print of something. If I make a print of In-Sain with these clothes, it will not look good. It will only look good if I make it look, you know, oddly proportioned. Horns? That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, In-Sain can have horns because of the whole transforming aspect. That's like one of the powers that she has. Transforming in a lot of clothes and shapeshifter, you know. That's why she's the one with the customs. It's not just because she's the V-Roy, it's because, you know, she's prepared to please as much as she can. Please keep in mind that all these things are fictional. And this is exactly what I mean. See what I mean? I got the kitty cat In-Sain on this model. I used that on one stream when I was in my collab with Red-Eyed Armor. It was very fitting. These are also clothes from Boot. I got clothes from someone and I edited them and I'm using, it's like a mix of different clothes. Yeah. So that's it with there. And also here we have, this one's fun. I wonder if I'll get in trouble if I use this like in more streams. Oh, these are clothes from Boot as well. Gargura. Something that I don't want to show is that everything is official in this costume. Even the yabai parts. Like, it has a tail, but there's something else that this costume came with. And I'm like, yo, are you kidding me? They even went there. Like, if I turn it around like this, but show you what's under, it's like, are you freaking kidding me? They actually gave this clothes, like, official underwear Gargura. Is this copyrighted? Yes, I guess it's copyrighted. But these are for free in Boot, so I can put them. I can even put these on In-Sain. But yeah, I want to sandal. Oh yeah, it's even wearing the shoes. Holy crap, the detailing. Gargura Sain. And let's see what we got here. And this one inspired by a model made by Junko, aka Genocider Maiden. This is a Sain Nari. It's supposed to be like an electric type Sain. I really like the tone in the blue eyes with the blonde hair. Blonde Sain, yeah. And I believe I have never used. Oh yeah, I did make a little bit of a cosplay because someone told me on Facebook that I look like Roll from Mega Man. So I told, oh, so yeah, why not? Why not make a Roll cosplay for this one? There's another one that I haven't used. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I used this one last night when I was playing Zelda. Holy crap, the stream's going for a while. The showcase took a lot more than I thought it would. But hold up, let's see. I'm gonna add some clothes here. I'm looking here on my folders. Models, one of the others. I'm testing. No, I don't think I've ever made it. Oh my goodness. In-Sain. Oh, here we go. Found it. It's also an example for. This is based on another VTuber, Roast Doodle, but it has a little bit of Sain on it. Let me show the entire thing. Well, it's still wearing the same. Below the waist is just like Saint Nari. I didn't went too far on the editing on this one. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a imitating Roast Doodle. She's a really good VTuber, by the way. Her streamers are hella fun. And that's it. Let me open Vtuber Studio again. I was thinking of staying with the 3D, but I kind of want to show them. Just go back to the past. Go back to the first. One of these days, if I can find a file. Oh my god, this it always throws me off when I see myself like just frozen in space like that. If you never knew how activate a VTuber, that's how it is. I'm always very transparent about that. I hope you enjoy that little showcase. So let's keep celebrating the 50, the 50 episode of the In-Sain podcast. Let's see what we got around here. On the board, what do we have on the board? Okay. Let's see. It says here mailbag. Oh yeah, mailbag. I'm gonna grab a mailbag right now, actually. Wait, where's my little pixel friend? I kinda wanna bring it back. Small Saint, where you at? Sorry. Okay, there we go. Oh, don't go away too far. Alright, y'all, it's time for mailbag. I'm checking my phone right now so I can check the mailbag. Pixel saying thick. Don't say that about my pixel, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, so if you're all very new to this segment on the podcast, on my Discord and social media, I've always encouraged people to send me questions, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna grab a couple of them. I did want to say this. On the board, I wrote Q&A. But I wrote that as a reminder that I want to create a YouTube video dedicated to answering questions about me as a VTuber. And I got that from one of the questions that I have here that seemed very good. Or just a general Q&A. I know that's basically what I do every time that I stream on Sundays. I usually do have answer questions like that, but I kind of wanted to do like a special video dedicated to Q&A. So let's see. Oops. For some reason I keep messing up on the tabs. So I have a question here from Miss Zero, and it says as following. Dear Sain, during Pikami's graduation, do you think I was emotionally distant and uncaring because I knew she would come back in no time, or just because I'm a bit of a psychopath? Lots of love, missed. P.S. I noticed you sometimes struggle when reading my questions, so I implemented some literacy accessibility writing technique into my main question. Let me know if it helped you read a bit. Fuck you, first of all. It's just because your questions are usually extremely unhinged. I can read just fine. So fuck you. But anyways, to answer your question as much as I can, I think it was normal to have that kind of reaction. We all knew that she was gonna come back eventually. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. I didn't think it was gonna be that fast. I'm gonna open that window because I'm gonna jump right straight into the reaction in a bit. So I'm gonna start prepping it up right here. So, but let me get a couple of more mailbag right now. Dear Sain, what will you do if someone dedicates all reggaeton music to you outside your window? I answered this one on Discord immediately. I would throw a cat with rabies at them. I do not like reggaeton. I am sorry. It's not my type of music. Dear Sain, this one's from Abacoa. What would you tell Sain from 50 podcasts ago? Holy shit. Get a better pop filter, draw more assets, or commission more. Don't be afraid to use the podcast videos as clip for TikToks or shorts. I have free content right there that I'm supposed to be using and I'm not using it. I should have taken advantage of that. Do you always have a... Wait, let me open the... for some reason I can read these better. Do you always have a cat on hand to throw? You know what? I might as well do because there's a lot of cats hanging around outside my house. I don't even feed them anymore. They just live here. They just chill here. Let's see. Dear Sain, what? If 2 + 2 equals fish, then that would mean that 2 + 2 equals Sain Kai? Well, technically, yes. Whale sharks are fish. They're not mammals. That was a mistake that someone made in a stream one time. So let's see. Dear Sain, should special console edition include the game that they're themed after? You know, if we will all live in a world where that we wished it would be that easy. But things can't be that easy sometimes. And these days, you know what? Sometimes there's people who like a console, but they don't care about the game. I remember that happened when Fire Emblem was out. I saw a friend who bought the Fire Emblem 3DS, and they don't even play Fire Emblem. They just like that it was blue, and that's pretty good. I've seen people with like Zelda themed 3DS, and they don't even play Zelda. They just like the aesthetic of the game and the characters and all that stuff. Question, is Among Us with the viewers? What? Wait, isn't this a question from last week, right? Oh yeah. Okay, we reached a nice concluding end. Thank you to everyone who left wonderful, nice comments on my podcast mailbag, wishing me a very good episode. I appreciate you all. All right, so I guess it's reaction time. Reaction, yes. So what are the topics for this week? We mentioned that aka Not Pikami recently debuted. I'm trying to open my own window here, and just so I can also pause the music and get on that train. So I'm gonna scoot to the side here. So this is the video that I want to react to first. Have you all seen this this YouTube channel? It's called Coefficient. Henya the Kettle. You know what? It's funny because so this is like very transparent. Most people know about it. I'm glad that it's becoming a little bit less of a taboo to tell people who they are. I mean, of course, it's still a bit people talk about who the person was in their past as the VTuber, but it is always like it's still disrespectful to call them that in their stream on their comment sections. But between you and me, dear watcher, person watching this, we all know who this is. The world know who this is. In fact, one of the funniest things out there that it was sent to me on Discord, well, not to me, they just posted it. It's the fact that there's people doing reactions to Pikami's reveal, or aka Henya's reveal, and it was just priceless. Because this is how it started, pretty much. I will say it's taboo. Depends on person to person. There's a few. Yeah, that's true. Coefficient is so good. For my dear Puerto Rican viewers, I didn't know until recently that Co is actually Puerto Rican as well. Surprising. Why is that a big deal? Every time I see a Puerto Rican content creator, I have to point it out. It's because Puerto Rico is so freaking small. It's just surprising to see Puerto Ricans out there like me doing, stuff in the world. We are so tiny. We're a tiny island. Anyways, here's the video. I'm gonna show it only a little bit. So here's the thing. This is why it's such a big deal. Hold on.
Yo! Oh my god!
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Oh my, let's fucking go!
Hello, Henya. Thank you so much for coming today.
It's funny because I'm watching him react to a reaction, and I am reacting to his reaction that he's reacting. Ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube format. People reacting to a reaction to a reaction at this point. Like the face is priceless. You know why it's priceless? Because there's a lot of debate whether this character, this new Shoujo member called Henya, was going to be actually Pikami. It was a rumor because, Pikami just graduated a little bit ago. So the fact that she came back after such a short break, it's like, whoa. And in my personal opinion, people are saying, oh, how fast did you get how long did they take to make this VTuber model? So it was estimated that Pikami she already knew she was going to graduate. It wasn't a thing that happened spontaneously. It was already the word was around behind the scene that she was going to graduate. It was already in her agenda, in her plans, in her schedule to do so at that time. It just so happens that it happened at an unfortunate timing because of, the game that should not be named. But that's a drama of the past. Hopefully people move away from that. Wait a minute, they don't, because Twitter always likes to bring out drama on the past. Anyway, here's a priceless clip that's been going on around. I've seen this video gets millions of views, and I have to say the branding of this character is on point. If you haven't seen the videos of Henya's debut, like pre-debut, it's like a very anime style. It's based on like the panty stocking anime, and it is so good. Such a nice little video. The lore, that's what I'm talking about. The lore video for Henya is so good. So the character, the VTuber, is supposed to be like an IQ genius. That's like, it's how we all of us VTubers do a little bit of roleplay in our stories. Like me, I am a whatever creature that transforms into many other things, and I'm just like you know my lore. But here's Henya's, demonstrating the fact that she can solve a Rubik's Cube in 30 seconds.
So I, Henya the genius, will solve this puzzle in 30 seconds. Are you guys ready? それでは早速いきたいと思います。はじめ。でもね、天才となればこれぐらいね。
You do a debut and you do a hand stream on the first stream. That's priceless. Totally not scripted.
Alright, I got it. これでもういけるかな。はい、もうすぐ解けます。I got it. This is alright.
No, totally not scripted. How does she change her facial expression without heads? You can do you can actually do it without your hands. There's a shortcut key for you to program like expression movement, like move the head to one side or out of a boundary. There's ways to do it. Or someone could have helped her. Someone could have just been pressing the expression button on her keyboard. I love the confused eyes on her model so much. I love them too. I hope I can have on my future models expressions like that. I like the ones that I have on mine right now. Wait, what the? No, stop that. I don't know what happened on my tab right there. But yeah, that was the video of Ko. That was Henya. At this very moment, she's actually streaming. I never knew that. Yeah. She's actually streaming right now. Okay, so second topic that I wanted to touch. I didn't write this on the board, but there's this little video out here that caught my attention. Some of you may know that I talk about some VTuber news coverage channel. Sometimes I even do reactions on my own streams about them. I talk about false ID, and this is a video made by Kyo. And Kyo made a video talking about Ceres Fauna, giving out her personal opinion on calling VTubers friend. And this is not just for VTubers. This is calling your favorite streamer or YouTuber a friend. But the video obviously has a very clickbait title. Hololive VTubers aren't your friend. It's like that. But in general, something that caught my attention about this video is that sometimes we get the topic of parasocial relationships in this podcast. And here's a small part of the clip that I wanted to showcase because people are extremely unhinged when it comes to reacting to literally anything. So she was just giving her point, talking about, hey, it's pretty long, but I condensed it a little bit. I came prepared to show this because I found it both as a really good advice for people, and I found the reaction to this video funny because people are just so unhinged towards VTubers. Let me listen and then I'll comment on it.
You look at a streamer and they're like great at singing, but like, does that make them a better friend? No. You know, it doesn't. It's important for you guys not to neglect your real lives too, you know? Put yourself number one, always. I'm just some silly streamer on the internet.
And so after that stream was over...
So basically, she was just saying because, you know, there's people on chat, people who, you know, who donate like a lot of money and be like, oh my God, Fauna, you are my friend. And I love you because you give some amazing advice. I wish and there was another one being like, oh yeah, that's the obvious parasocial one going too deep. Or maybe they just like to roleplay. Maybe they just like to roleplay as saying those kind of things just to see a reaction. But then there was someone else who said like, oh, I wish I had a friend like you. I'm like, I'm no different than the people that you know around your surroundings. She didn't say that in a very negative way. She just said it in the most formal way. Like, you know, I'm just a little streamer out here who likes games and stuff. So you probably have people who are around you that are just like me. You can make them your friends too. And I'm nothing special. And of course, here's the reaction to some people.
And people learned of what Fauna has said, a lot of people weren't the happiest of people as they started leaving comments such as this that read, quote, Fauna always wanted to seem smart, but the level of cognitive dissonance that would be required for her to actually believe, quote, oh, I'm just another entertainer like a late night TV show host is dumb. And she's not that dumb. Quote, if you want me to be real, I'll be real, said the woman in a fake cutesy uwu voice hiding behind a Mother Nature anime girl avatar who is supposedly 4.5 billion years old and named Fauna. No, nobody wants you to be real. That's why we don't know your real name or your real age or what you really look like. Nobody is interested in that, which is why you couldn't find a job doing this as yourself. Why would we want your real...
I think you said it well. This is the embodiment of a schizo moment. Holy shit. What is it with this person? Come on, no, don't tell us advice. It's wrong for you to give us advice on anything. It's like, don't even do that. You're supposed to be like, oh my God, someone later gives like the best comment. Let me see if I can get to that.
You are selling an illusion. It is your job to sell that illusion. Breaking that illusion does nothing but maybe soothe your conscience about draining money from weak men. Except as weak as those men are, they aren't so weak as to not know what they signed up for. They willingly and knowingly allow themselves to be exploited for the fantasy. What you did breaking the fantasy is actually crueler, but maybe her intentions were good. Maybe she wanted to help them. No, she wanted to feel morally.
She was breaking an illusion by telling people to appreciate their friends around them. These people need urgent mental support in the good way. I am laughing not at the person. I am laughing at the absurdity. I am sorry that I make the wrong kind of laugh, but holy crap, is it that real? Like, oh my God, I'm just baffled. This person forgot to take their meds. And I made that comment. It's just like priceless.
Superior. I'll give her credit here. She's shown herself to be pretty smart. There's no way she didn't know all this already. That we want to be fooled, we want to dream, and that her job is to provide that. Another commenter said, quote, I'm not going to pretend to be your biggest fan here. I put your streams on when there's no one else streaming in Holo EN. But you are a mascot character like Chuck E. Cheese. The character
Hold up. Hold up. That's my favorite comment. This one killed me when I saw this video yesterday. I put your streams because you're a mascot. Just like Chuck E. Cheese. Hey guys. Hey guys. I'm just like Chuck E. Cheese. For real. I'm just like Chuck E. Cheese to all of you. This is why you like to bully me. This is why I am your tool for your enjoyment. If I go too real, I'm just breaking your immersion. Oh my God. This is certified schizo moment, and they don't stop. You see this in every fucking video that these people make fun of, saying I'm just an animatronic, guys.
Fauna is not you. Fauna, by and large, is the interpretation that the audience have created in their heads that you, Asagi Sensei, and Cover Corp have curated together as a way to sell an experience that the audience can relate to in merchandise. This rant is you trying to say that you are Fauna, that your fans don't have a right to interpret you in whatever way they want. Imagine if the actor in a Chuck E. Cheese outfit told kids at the restaurant that they shouldn't be trying to win any prizes because it's a potentially harmful outlook for their mental growth and that they should just enjoy their time with the games themselves and not the outcomes.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What the rest of that sentence is just like, it's not even a good comparison. Are you the new or old Chucky? I am the old Chuck E. Cheese, the unhinged animatronic.
I sincerely believe you made a misstep in what your position is as a corporate mascot streamer. It's understandable if you don't find the fan base particularly healthy, but you are not an independent streamer who is streaming as themselves. The character Fauna should not be damaging the imaginary relationship she has with her fans and making a reason for the community to argue with each other about healthy ways to support Fauna.
This is just ridiculous. No, the more you go into it, and it's like, oh my God, and then there's more, and it's not even one troll. These are like legitimate accounts. It's like, oh my God, just like you're giving any pressure. I don't know. I went fun time Sain, not Glamrock Sain. You're a superstar, Miss Zero. Oh my God, there we go. I'm gonna stop right there. Sapling comments. It was a sapling on top of that. Oh my God.
Either will know each other on a personal level. That much should be obvious. Logistically, isn't being or that's unnecessary.
I just wanted to show that on how crazy it is. Just please be wary. Please be careful when, you know, being a fan of someone. Don't be like this. Take your meds. Do better. Understand that these are real people. Streamers are real, you know, VTubers in particular, because, you know, we characterize into like showing you a character. I'm very transparent about a lot of things. I do know that I sometimes prefer to use the voice. Sometimes I go back to it. I did it in my previous video. In my previous video that I did on YouTube, I actually used my real voice because I want it to be extremely real. I just, you know, prefer sometimes using the other one just because it sounds fun to me when I do the clips and all that stuff. I just prefer it. Sometimes some people ask me if I do have a little bit of like insecurity, that's why I use my voice. No, I just like to play the characters, just have fun. It's like basically a role play. It's like, you think I react a lot to a lot of that? I just like to have fun. I'm doing my job. I'm doing the job that I always wanted to do. I wanted to be multiple VTubers. And someone asked me, how dare you not be a whale shark in real life? Saying, did you tell your mom Happy Mother's Day? I just got home. Yes, I told her Happy Mother's Day. She was very happy. I'm gonna call her right after the stream as well. But yeah. Going back to the videos and all that stuff. What was the other thing that I wanted to react to? I think I got it all out of the way, honestly. Pog. That's amazing. Check out Keo's video. If you want to hear more about those schizo moments. Aside from Keo, I've been watching a lot of Pipkin Pipa previous streams. That's what I've been doing with VTuber stuff. That's all for VTuber news this week. There's a lot more crazy. Oh, wait, no. Oh, hell no. That's not all for VTuber news. Hell no. I forgot something extremely important. Oh my God. Let me see if it shows up in here. Selen, Niji Sanji. Where is that? I think, fuck it. I'm just gonna search for Rev. Rev, I think Rev posted it a little better. Where is that video? Come on, Rev. Do me the favor. It's the... where is that video? Oh, well, maybe it was Keel. If you want more things VTuber related, check out Keel. Which is the person I was looking at earlier. This video in particular, Niji Sanji VTuber pays out of pocket. I haven't really the content BS. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I think maybe I think that's what it is. So in particular, something that has been happening with Selen Tatsuki has to do with Niji Sanji as a whole and as an entire company. So Niji Sanji has been getting an extremely bad reputation lately because of how they handle their talents, their monetary system, and also because of how much they help. How much are they helping their VTubers? Not at all, apparently. Because Selen Tatsuki, this one that you see right here in this little video.
So this is probably going to be a short video because I kind of just want to rant about something.
Yeah.
Right now.
So Selen is doing a contest for fan art to have a new VTuber outfit, and she wanted to do a prize money gift for the artists. Top 5 get $1,000. She paid that out of her own pocket. And the company was trying to decline as much as possible to help her. There's a lot of like slander with Niji Sanji and because of how bad they are. And on top of that, it was recently discovered how little they pay their talents when it comes to merchandise. They get up to, I think it's 2 to 3% of that money from merchandise, except for something like selling voice clips, which is a bit more personalized, but they still get a lot of cuts. The management, yeah, there's a lot of management hate in Niji Sanji right now. And it is brutal. This is the epitome of what being in an idol company. An idol as in, like a singer, musician idols. So these VTubers are being treated exactly like that. Which is why a lot of people compare the field of VTuber to idols. It is ridiculous. 25% should be acceptable for merch. That's kind of a hot take. Because of course, 25%, I'm speaking from someone who's worked with merchandise before. Well, since they don't own the characters and also they're not manufacturing the merchandise themselves, yeah, that kind of makes sense. They're not lifting a finger. There's got to be profit on the people who create it, the people who send it, the people who manufacture it. Everyone needs to get a cut, even the company for owning the characters. But yeah, 25 sounds fair for them. It's a shame that they're not getting that. They're getting 2%. Imagine spending $1,000 and they only get like $20. How much is $1,000 out of 2%? Let me whip. That's not even how much they sell. Sometimes they sell upwards to tens of thousands of dollars in merchandise, and they're not making that money back. They're not making any money at all, which is sad. And on top of that, one of the biggest controversial things about Niji Sanji is not just the money thing. It's also the way they treat their talents. There's this video here. I talked about this last week, which is Zion. They made there's this lengthy video called The Truth Reveal, which goes over a long document. We talked about it last week. We don't need to go about that, but ever since I saw that video and I saw those rules, it always made me think, like, what is it that people like in the companies are trying to look for? Yeah, it was a lot of BS. It's crazy. Even other VTubers like K-Son had like an input on that. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna close this little window here. I'm gonna get up close and personal to all of you for 1 second, because I have something to say. Catching up. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. 2-week-old new manager. Oh yeah, that too. There's a lot of things. Saying these nuts gets you fired. It's crazy. The more you dig into that document, I think, to go back into that, one of the things that really like made me think is like making jokes about it's similar to the these nut jokes. It's like making jokes about other things that are supposed to be like sponsors or possible sponsors. It's a no-no for Nijisanji. I just saw recently someone in Hololive, I think it was a Kiara. She made a joke about HelloFresh, which is a food brand, and it was like, are they gonna slap her wrist because she made a joke about HelloFresh? Because apparently she also got in trouble. Sion got in trouble for making a joke about Raid Shadow Legends, allegedly. That's a lot of bullshit. I don't know. Seems stupid. If it's obvious that it's a joke, please, just let's lie. I admire her for owning up to her mistakes, too. Yeah, there was a lot of things that were weird there. I can go on and on about that because there's too much to dig, but that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm here to thank you. I'm here to thank you for allowing me to be on your screen or on your speakers while you go on your way to work or back home and just chilling out with me. The sooner corpus dissolve, the better. You think? Do you think that the world will heal? The world of VTubers will heal as soon as corporations start to vanish? You've been saying slap their wrist a lot. I don't think you know what that means. I know what that means. It means scolding. It means scolding, right? I'm not getting it wrong. You're getting it wrong. The example, to go back, I'm gonna go full schizo on you. The example that I said was Kiara Takanashi from Hololive made a joke about HelloFresh. I wonder if the company is gonna tell her, no, don't make jokes about possible sponsors or any company at all. So yeah, that's why I said slap her. I wonder if Hololive as a company is gonna slap the wrist of Kiara Takanashi for making a joke like that. Okay? Has Sain cried yet? At the beginning, a little bit. In my soul. Not literally. I may right now. Because I'm saying my, you know, my see ya another time part of the stream. Which is why I'm here. Oh, let me close the poll early. So the question was, have you played Tears of the Kingdom? Or are you planning to play it sometime? We got a nice whopping 18 votes. That's actually pretty good. 44% says yes, and 57% says no. Interesting. It's almost a 50-50. That's almost about as much as I expected. Actually, that's yeah, as I expected. I expected a little bit like in between, like 50-50. A slap on the wrist is getting community service instead of prison. It means getting off easy. It's the same as getting scolded, okay? Gotta be... No, don't apologize for not being around. Look, everyone, I've always said this. I always get that comment a lot. And I appreciate you sending it to me. I really, it means a lot to me. I just hope that I'm only reacting like this because I hope that you're not genuinely feeling like bad because you couldn't watch me someday or in a stream or in a podcast or all that stuff. It's okay. It's totally fine. I know you can catch up later, or you've still done so much more than I could ever ask for just being around. Like, legit. I'd rather watch other... Wait, why can I not... Why is there like a little emote of a heart that doesn't let me read? Rather watch others play. Oh, I see. I'd like a slap on the face by Hex. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, let me see. I'm trying to look at the board, but I think I talk about literally everything. Once again, thank you so much for allowing me and being here with me in this on your monitor or your speakers, talking my nonsense about this little stuff that I talk about. I didn't do justice to that word, but I hope you keep looking forward to the future of this channel. I hope you keep looking forward to the more VTuber nonsense and more random news. I want to do more reaction streams in the future because I know that they can be really good insight. I appreciate the folks that visit my podcast the most, of course. I don't want no bias. I just think that this is the one that I want it to be, you know, I want it to be something. Like Twitch, of course, it has its own energy. But the podcast to me, it was like, it's my own personal project. I'm always looking forward to your stream. Thank you, my thank you, my what's the word that I use? The mods. Thank you to the, you know, To the mods of the channel, quote unquote. And thank you to you too, JV. That's why we all hate Mondays. We all hate Mondays. I am not gonna stream on Monday. If I do, it's very rare. This is going to be one hell of a busy week, but I hope I play a lot of Zelda. That's the plan. I don't have quite yet a VTuber guest for next week. I have people that I can ask, but I kind of want to take it easy. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then watch me play Zelda, watch me play more shenanigans, and keep reacting to other random crap, which is what I'm gonna keep doing. You can't stop me from doing all that nonsense. The podcast up to now. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna go have some food or rest. I am so tired. I'm thirsty. Yeah. You want to do a shameless plug? Well, what? Shameless plug for me? As long as you don't make people uncomfortable. I like it when people share around my stuff. Everyone loves it when people share their stuff. But what's the word? Just be careful. There's a time and place for that. Don't try to spam it to seem annoying. Because then they're gonna think that I'm annoying. And that might give me a bad reputation. Drink water, don't stay up too late. I'm gonna try. Enjoy my food. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna do this one more time because Abacoa kept asking for it on the previous streams. I don't think I did justice. Thank you everyone for watching my streams. Mwah! A kiss. There you go. I have one's for you. Episode 50. I should have given 50 kisses, but I will not. I don't think I made a good sound home. Mwah! There you go. Finally, yeah. I'm gonna stop being cringe now. I'm a grown-ass man. Why am I doing this random shit? I'm gonna keep doing it and you can't stop me. I'm gonna keep being cringe. I love being cringe. It's my favorite hobby. Let's go. We gotta keep... What is up with you lately? What's up with your behavior lately? Are you doing that to tease me? Why'd you change? Don't change. Be the respectful. Nah, I'm just kidding. Have as much fun as you want on streams. I like the unhingedness. All right, people. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go take a nice break today. I'm exhausted. I am not a mother, by the way. Don't take that clip out of context. Good night. Going to enjoy brother visiting with his family. Yo, you enjoy your time too. We love teasing, saying yes. I love these kisses from my grown-ups. Fuck. Rest well. Thank you, Pakin. Thank you. Your feedback is always amazing. Anyways, yo, good night for now.